Hello everyone. In the previous video we have discussed about the origin of potential on the electrode, determination of electrode potential by using reference electrode. In detail we have discussed all this. In this video we are going to discuss about dependence of cell potential or electrode potential on different factors such as temperature, concentration of solutes, and partial pressures of gases. So let us see about the dependence of potential on temperature, concentration of solutes, and partial pressures of gases. Dependence of cell potential or electrode potential on concentration, temperature, and pressure is given by Nernst. It is given by Nernst, so it is called as the Nernst equation. This dependence of cell potential on the concentration of the species, temperature at which the reaction takes place, and the pressures of the gases. Dependence on these factors, it is given by Nernst, so it is called as the Nernst equation. Let us see about the Nernst equation. For any general reaction, this is a general reaction. Here capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D are the reactants and products. These are the reactants, these are the products. Small a, small b, small c, small d are the coefficients in the balanced chemical equation. The cell voltage is given by, for this reaction, the cell voltage is given by, for the cell reaction, the cell voltage is written like this. E of the cell is equal to E naught of the cell minus RT divided by NF log of concentration of products raised to the power equal to their coefficients divided by concentration of reactant. Each reactant term is raised to their coefficients in the balanced chemical equation. This complete equation is the Nernst equation. It is given by Nernst. The relationship between E of the cell, E naught of the cell, temperature, concentration of the species, it is elaborated by the Nernst. So it is the Nernst equation. This is the Nernst equation. In this Nernst equation, the first term is the standard state electrode potential in the standard state electrochemical condition, and the second term is the correction term for non-standard state electrochemical conditions. First term, it is the standard potential of the cell or the potential in the standard state electrochemical condition, and the second term is the correction term for the non-standard state electrochemical conditions. Here in this equation, R is the gas constant, T is the temperature, N is the number of electrons involved in the cell reaction, F is the Faraday. This is the concentration term, concentration of products raised to their coefficients divided by concentration of reactants raised to their coefficients. So this equation will become E naught of cell minus, now here natural log is converted into log to the base 10. So here, in order to convert this natural log to the base 10, we need to multiply this factor by 2.303. So it is multiplied 2.303 into RT divided by NF log of concentration of product divided by concentration of reactant. This remains as it is, only this is multiplied, this log is multiplied by 2.303. So the equation will become 2.303 log 10 and this whole quantity, rest everything remains same. So here natural log has converted to the log to the base 10. Here all these parameters are given. N number of moles of electrons used in that cell reaction. F is the Faraday 96500 coulomb. T is the temperature in Kelvin. R is the gas constant. The value is 8.314 joules per Kelvin per mole. At 25 degrees Celsius, at 25 degrees Celsius, if we calculate the value of this R is the gas constant. Putting the value, R is the gas constant. So here 2.303 into 8.314 into temperature in the Kelvin, that is 298 at 25 degree, that is the standard, and 96500. If we calculate all this, we will get the value 0.0592. We will get 0.0592. So here, putting the value of this total term here, we get the equation 0.0 E naught of cell minus 0.0592 divided by N. Log of this rest remains same. Concentration of product divided by concentration of reactant. Each term is raised to its coefficient. Here, if the concentration of all species is unity, 1 molar, if the concentration of all species is unity, this all species, if the concentration is unity 1, then what will this become? Log of 1, and log of 1 is 0. If log of 1 is 0, then this term is multiplied by 0, so this total term will become 0, and it will become E of the cell is equal to E naught of the cell. So when the concentration of each term, that are the reactants and products, if it is unity, then here E of the cell, so potential in the non-standard state electrochemical condition will be equal to the potential of that cell in the standard electrochemical conditions. So here E of the cell will become equal to the E naught of the cell when the concentrations of reactants and products is unity. If a gaseous substance is present in the cell, its concentration term is replaced by the partial pressure of the gases. We know that if the reaction is gaseous, if the gaseous substances are involved, here this concentration, this square bracket indicates concentration in moles per liter. So instead of this, we have to take the partial pressure of C raised to C. If C is in the gaseous state, if all these species are in the gaseous state, then the equation will become partial pressure of D raised to D divided by partial pressure of A raised to A into partial pressure of B raised to B. So this equation will become in this way if these species are in the gaseous state. So in the gaseous state, concentrations are expressed in the partial pressures. So if gaseous substance, the concentration term is expressed in the partial pressure of that gas. So from the Nernst equation, we can calculate the cell potential as well as electrode potential. So calculation of cell potential. So we need to understand first the cell reaction. from the cell representation. So this is the cell representation given. Always anode is shown on the left, cathode is represented to the right, because cathode has the higher potential, anode has the lower potential, lower standard potential. We are taking standard potentials corresponding to that reduction reactions. So that are the standard reduction potentials. We call it as the standard potentials. So standard potential of cathode is higher, standard potential of anode is lower. So always the cell potential should be positive. So in order to get the cell potential positive, the cathode should be represented on the right, anode should be represented on the left. Let us first write the cell reaction from that cell representation as cadmium. It is on the left, oxidation takes place, and the copper is on right, so reduction takes place. So oxidation reaction and reduction reaction is written, and both are added to get the overall cell reaction. In the overall cell reaction, the electrons lost and gained are equal, as this is redox, this gets cancelled, and the overall reaction is obtained. In the overall reaction, the number of electrons involved, the total number of electrons involved are 2, so n factor is here 2. N is equal to 2. N is number of moles of electrons involved in the reaction. So number of moles of electrons involved in the reactions are 2. The potential of the cell is given by the Nernst equation. We know this is the Nernst equation. Now concentration of cadmium divided by concentration of copper ions, concentration of cadmium ions divided by concentration of copper ions, rest all terms are excluded from this, because solid does not appear in the reaction quotient expression. Solids and the pure liquids do not appear in that. So only these species are included that appear in the reaction quotient expression. So cadmium 2 plus concentration and copper 2 plus concentration, their coefficient is 1, so powers are 1 only at 25 degrees Celsius. The concentrations of solids and pure liquids are taken to be unity. Their concentrations do not change, so taken unity. Calculation of electrode potential. In this way we can calculate the cell potential. Now how to calculate the electrode potential? By using Nernst equation. So electrode potential, single electrode potential can be determined by using Nernst equation. This is the representation for the single electrode potential. While representing electrode, we represent in this way. First ionic species which is in contact with the metallic electrode or the electrode. So ionic species in the contact with the electrode. Now corresponding reaction is written. Zn2 plus undergoes reduction. Here number of electrons involved are 2. N is equal to 2. So applying Nernst equation, we get E of the Zn, that is electrode potential of the zinc in the non-standard state electrochemical condition, is equal to the E naught, that is standard electrode potential of zinc, minus 0.0592. N is here 2, and log of, as the concentration of solids is taken as unity, so 1 divided by concentration of zinc. Electrons do not appear in this reaction quotient expression. So concentration of zinc, because it is aqueous. So in this way it is written. So E naught of zinc is equal, E of the zinc is equal to E naught of zinc plus 0.0592 0.0592 log of this, it is taken on the in the numerator, so it will become plus. The sign will change as it goes up, the sign will change and it becomes plus, and instead of 1 by Zn2 plus, it becomes log of concentration of Zn2 plus at 25 degrees Celsius. So in this way we can determine the electrode potential of any electrode. Single electrode potential can be determined by using Nernst equation in this way. So some numericals are given on the Nernst equation. Calculate the voltage of the cell. The cell is given. This is the anode, silver is the cathode, and the electrode potential of the anode is given, electrode potential of the cathode is given in the standard state. Standard oxidation potential, standard potential of the tin, standard potential, that is the standard reduction potential. Standard reduction potential of silver is also given. This is not the oxidation potential, it is the reduction potential, standard reduction potential. This is also standard reduction potential. We call this as the standard potential. This is also standard potential. So standard potentials of these electrodes are given. It is asked to calculate the cell potential. So we know that from the Nernst equation we can write the oxidation half and the reduction half. As a tin is to the left, oxidation takes place. Silver is right, so reduction takes place. The number of electrons involved are 2. So here N, number of moles of electrons involved, are number of electrons involved are 2. Here, and the concentrations of the tin and the silver are also given. Here in this overall reaction, the concentrations of the solids are taken as unity. They will not appear in the reaction quotient expression. What appears is only aqueous species, silver and the tin ions. So let us see. The cell potential is given by E of the cell is equal to E naught of the cell, 0.0592 divided by 2, as number of electrons are 2. So here N factor is 2, log of concentration of tin ions divided by concentration of silver raised to 2, because the coefficient of silver is here 2. That is why silver must be raised by 2. So here silver is raised by 2. E naught of cell is calculated as these values are given. So the value obtained is 0.936. So standard cell potential is obtained from the formula E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. E naught of cathode is 0.8 volt and E naught of anode is minus 0.136. Minus becomes plus. So here the value is 0.936 volt. Hence 0.936 volt is the value of E naught. It is placed in the Nernst equation, and minus 0.0592 divided by 2, as number of electrons involved are 2, log of concentration of tin is given 0.02 and concentration of silver is given 0.01 raised to 2. So when this is calculated, the value obtained is 0.8679 volt. So unit is also important. Units are important. Another numerical is the standard potential of electrode. This electrode is given, its standard potential is given, and the concentration of zinc ions is also provided. This is the single electrode. Standard potential of the electrode is given. Calculate its potential, that is non-standard potential, it is asked to calculate. So here we know that single electrode reaction is written in this way as a reduction reaction. So zinc undergoes reduction to form zinc atoms. The number of electrons involved are here 2, and the concentration of zinc is provided, then standard electrode potential is given. So by using Nernst equation we can determine the non-standard electrode potential, that is its potential will be equal to E naught of zinc minus 0.0592 divided by n log of 1 divided by Zn, because the concentration of solids is taken as unity. So 1 divided by concentration of zinc ion, product divided by reactant. So product divided by reactant, product concentration is unity and reactant is Zn. Its coefficient is 1, so it is raised to power equal to 1 only. And the standard potential of this is given. Put the value here, the value is placed here, and then here the value is plus because it goes up in the numerator, then the value the sign will change, it becomes plus. And when it is log of this is seen in the log table and the value is this one, so we'll get the value of electrode potential is minus 0.81 volt, minus 0.81 volt. So here assignment is given. Calculate EMF of the following cell at 25 degrees Celsius. So you need to calculate this in your notebook and then put the answers of this in the comments. Thank you.